What the fuck is that? I don't know if I can get through this.
This is part of the gimmick. Get good.
Hi, and welcome to Shot Ones, a show created for the sole purpose of promoting Adam Tilzer's debut album, Cult Leader. I'm your host, Kiirstin Marilyn, and as you probably guessed from the title, we will not be eating flaming hot, murdered corpses, but instead damaging our internal organs by drinking shots prepared by our good friend and lead bartender at experimental... what is it? The shots will get progressively stronger as the questions go on, and another distinctive difference between our show and another one you may have heard of is that we're switching up the guest and host dynamic, as one of us is an alcoholic and the other one only drinks Prosecco. With every shot, I will drink myself closer to death as we talk to Adam about Cult Leader. Do not try this at home.
So if you found yourself in a dive bar or a college bar in the early aughts or the mid-20 teens, you probably had a few Incredible Hulks. This is equal parts hypnotic liqueur and the cognac brand Hennessy. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God. This whole thing? Okay, I've done it.
2001.
Hey!
Huh?
Okay, I'm gonna read this because it's a quote from you, directly from you. You famously once said, "I, Adam Tilzer, do hereby declare my intent to pursue the study of engineering, that I might learn the craft of sound and commit to recording the music of mine own band. Let it be known, we aim not for obscurity, but for the echo of our names in every hall where music is heard."
I said that.
Yes, I don't know why you said it that way, but so you followed through with that proclamation, and then you discovered that you had a talent for producing other artists, and now you've sort of come full circle with your debut solo album, Cult Leader. Can you just walk us through that journey?
So I wanted to be a rock star my whole young life. And I got into engineering and producing because I wanted to sneak my band into a record label. And then at a certain point in my career, someone actually told me or told a friend of mine that I was a producer. And it was a lot to take in. And then I started doing it, and I was very lucky to meet Giselle, actually. And she was the first artist that I kind of...
Shout out to Giselle!
Giselle, behind the cam. That I was lucky enough to start producing professionally, and it just kind of snowballed from there. And then I met you in 2017. I spent so much time focusing on the music of others. I just started writing with the help of a bunch of the artists and the encouragement of all the artists and musicians as well. 10 songs later, I had a fucking debut solo album. So kinda just happened naturally.
Good job.
Thank you.
So this is a cocktail and a shooter. This is something that the white women love. This is usually citrus vodka, but someone can't follow directions when we ordered things, with orange liqueur, lemon, and sugar. And it's basically just a vodka lemonade, and it is called a lemon drop.
You're like, I don't know how you're drinking that.
It's delightful. It's very citrusy.
I don't know. A lot of artists work with a producer to take their music to the next level. The producer becomes collaborator and editor and often the voice of reason. Since you are artist, writer, producer of Cult Leader, what was that collaborative process like? Was it hard to know when a song was finished, or was it freeing?
So everyone that was involved in all the songs, starting with Danny, or starting actually with some of the co-writers, like you, like Jordan, I asked advice. And it made it so much easier. It's so hilarious. This is my debut solo album because there's more people on this than any album I've done before. Avon Junkies had 7 to 8 people on it. The Defectives had 4. This was way more people involved than anything I'd ever done before. And then also shout out to Lila Angela Polio, who gave her very honest, very helpful opinions throughout the entire process. From writing, I changed a couple of lyrics in the lead vocal process, the vocal recording process that she helped me with. Guitar sounds, pedals, instrument choices. It was her idea to have a choir or choral, intro to The Best Fucking Plan. And then she helped me in the mix process. She was there for mastering. She was like the one voice throughout, I feel like, or got to be the one voice throughout.
Can we just put like a picture of Lilo? As you're saying.
my collaborators in not just a way of playing on it or singing on it, but I also look to all of them for help. So it's my debut solo album, huge air quotes.
This is probably your local bartender's least favorite thing to make. This is called a green tea shot. This is a really gross amalgamation of Jameson, peach liqueur, lemon, and sugar, or sour mix if you're in a not so great place, and somehow tastes like an Arizona green tea. I hate this drink.
Oh,
That is delightful.
that is delightful. Your lead single is called Burn It Down.
Yes.
I do hear the Leonard Cohen influence.
Thank you.
Gordy Williams, killing it, crushing it on the intro. But what I'm wondering is, what made you choose that song as your lead single over a song called My Man?
I was instructed and advised,
Oh, okay.
but I started working with a very competent, very much smarter than me publicist who advised many things, including doing 3 singles instead of 1. Burn It Down was sort of a soft launch for the album. I wanted to release, I'm gonna start it called as the first, just out of the gate. You don't know anything's coming from me, and holy fuck, here it is. Because I do have a flair for the drama. And it was better to slowly introduce the single and then announce the album. However, My Man, featuring Kiirstin Marilyn, co-written by Kiirstin Marilyn, featuring Trophy Wife, featuring Ward Williams on the outro, is going to be a focus track, Kiirstin, when the album comes out.
Okay.
Because it is the banger of bangers.
It is.
It is aggressive as fuck.
Fucking is.
I wrote most of it, or started writing the lyrics in the shower, and immediately reached out to you and was like, this is the one you're co-writing and singing. But Burn It Down got a really good reaction, a really good response. I'm super proud of it. And then My Man's gonna punch him in the dick when it comes out, because it's so aggressive and so awesome.
All right, so now for something I'd actually drink. This is what would be considered a bartender's handshake. This was actually invented by the rep for Montenegro like 20 years ago. It's just equal parts Montenegro Amaro, which is kind of a sweeter Amaro, and Mezcal, which is a smoky agave spirit. This is actually something that you will see a lot in bars nowadays. How are we feeling?
Oh, fine. Yeah. Oh,
This will
God.
fix that.
Yeah. Oh, fuck me.
Oh, don't smell it first.
Yeah,
Smell it.
no.
Don't smell it first.
I won't.
Go.
Oh no, there it is! Oh god! Oh my god. I was waiting for the mezcal to hit, and then it fucking did. I hate mezcal so much. It's so gross.
I didn't like that.
It's still in my mouth. Excuse me.
Nice.
All right. So. Sorry, wait. Okay. Don't laugh.
Jeff, get out of her eye line.
I don't know if I can get through this.
This is part of the gimmick. Get good.
Okay, so the third single off the album is called The Best Fucking Plan. I wrote this song before a 3D printed weapon was a twinkle in Luigi's eye.
Cheers.
And I think what everyone is wondering is, are you psychic?
So I started this song in 2022, beginning of 2022. Jordan Pocky actually helped me write this one. And I fucking hate the health insurance industry in this country. It is bullshit, it is a fucking racket, and we are just getting screwed left and right. And I've dealt with it so many times, in so many terrible fucking ways, that I thought it would be nice to write a fantasy song about wouldn't it be amazing if something was ever done about this. I didn't know. I didn't know what was
Tell
going
the
to happen.
camera you didn't know.
It was going to happen at the end of 2024, right? It was December. But I ain't mad at it. It is a fucking cool as hell song. In addition to the message and the meaning, people are dying, people are crazy, people are getting fucked left and right. The health insurance industry just profits from it. So fuck them, fuck them. And if you're a part of it, fuck you.
This is one of the older bartender's handshakes, Fernet Branca. This is a bitter Italian liqueur, not quite an Amaro Fernet, it's kind of its own category, but that's getting kind of nerdy. This is something that bartenders have been using as a bartender handshake for a long time, and one of my personal favorites.
Oh, Jesus. Oh! Oh my God.
Oh God. I'm not even acting out. Not good.
Yeah, the fact that you hated that. Oh God. Ugh.
Oh no, now it's like mouthwash.
Ugh. Cult Leader opens with a dark, quippy poem. I choked on my vomit last night till I couldn't breathe. It feels eerie and nostalgic, like scary stories to tell in the dark. Then suddenly we're hit with heavy guitars, powerful snare drum, and somehow it all ends in this Carlos Santana style outro. What's the story behind Choking on Vomit, and why start the album there?
Choking on Vomit, yeah, 4 lines that I wrote, just kind of spoke it into my phone, tapping on my chest, and then I put some music behind it, and then I sat on it for a while, and I actually started rehearsing with Danny for most of the album, and I kept telling him I had this thing, I wanted to be intro to the album, dark and fucked up and real, and I just had nothing else to say about it. I figured if I tried to write more verses, a chorus, it would have been super forced. I start to die, I die, you weren't there to save me, like I had nothing else to say about that. I don't know, I just kept having more and more fun with it, especially when it's instrumental. You can go on and on forever because you don't have to come up with things to say. I put Anne-Marie on screaming the shit out of these high notes that people ask what it is because it's so high and fucked up. It sounds exactly like that. And distorted that people think it's an instrument.
It does, it sounds like a, what's that thing?
Theremin.
Yeah, there you go.
I want to get a little more of that. Drink.
Oh,
She started drink.
Okay. 5.
Yeah, but that was a great moment for to have her do that, and then to involve even more people in the outro. My friend Matt Kilmer on percussion, Kyler Riley on upright bass. It was this awesome opportunity to do all that instrumentally, and I was just like, this is the perfect way to start the album.
So the Chicago classic Malort is often referred to as either bitter grapefruit or house fire. This is something that very few people love. I'm one of them. This is actually a special edition of Malort. This is a barrel-aged Malort, which actually makes it a little bit smoother, or so they say. But this is something that most people absolutely despise. All right, you guys hate me yet?
What's that?
Something in it.
What is that? That's a fly.
Oh shit, it is.
Wow.
That's not vegan.
It's
I know. I'm already feeling what we've done already. What number is this?
6 or 7. Just yell it out, Lila.
6. Okay, can we just talk about Love You Till You Cry?
Yes, I would love that. What do you want to know?
That song's fucked up. Yeah, bro. What is going on in that song? Please tell me, because I'm scared.
Okay.
I'm scared.
That is not the right. Excuse me.
Not the right response?
That is not the right response. That is not the response I was hoping for.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. That means some people are going to have that response.
Yeah.
So please allow me to retort.
Please do.
This is a filthy, sort of filthy, it gets filthy, sex song / love song.
No.
Yes.
False.
Hold on.
Go.
Let me sell you this.
Okay.
Hold on.
This is taking a long time.
Let me sell you on this. Let me explain.
Yes,
Mary,
go.
Let me explain to you. Sometimes during times of passion, you get so overwhelmed.
No. Go. Sorry.
Sometimes during times of passion, one might get so overwhelmed
Yes.
that they could tear up.
Sure.
Tears of joy, tears of lust, tears of... it also talks about how people fucking suck so often, and this is about the bare fucking minimum not getting done. It's basically all about the things that we do wrong to our partners or love interests that make them cry.
Mm-hmm.
But you should only be making them cry when you love them so hard that they cried.
This is not what I got from
It's
your
beautiful. It's got
note.
strings and horns.
Are you joking?
No, wait, that it's not beautiful?
No, the song is beautiful, but I did not get that from the lyrics.
Okay.
No.
Good note.
It
I can't
scared
do
me.
anything about it.
It scared me.
It scared you?
It felt very rapey.
Well,
Love you till you cry.
yes.
And I'm not saying that I haven't cried. I have cried.
Yes.
A lot.
Yes.
But the lead up to the love you till you cry felt like she was like tied up and was crying. And it was like some really dark, like.
Well.
No, it did.
No, I just want to
It felt very rapey. I'm sorry.
It's not rape.
Okay. Well, I was like, maybe it's tongue in cheek. Maybe he's.
Joking about rape?
No, it felt like maybe you were talking about a specific type of man who would do a terrible thing like that.
No, this is genuinely, it is good things. It is crying from joy, from doing things so beautifully.
Wow.
Or aggressive, rabid,
Wow.
filthy sex.
Wow. Okay.
You are a better person than I, clearly and obviously.
No.
That you didn't go to where my disgusting brain goes, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I went to rape, so. Yeah.
That's bad. It's not rape.
It's not about rape.
It's not about rape. It's very
Okay.
consensual. The whole song is super consensual.
Super consensual.
Super consensual.
Okay, great.
I ask permission, you do not object.
All right, I'm glad we talked about
I'm
it.
glad that was one of the questions. If that was going to be a response from the public, holy shit, I'm glad it wasn't one of the singles.
I'm so glad we talked about this.
I'm glad we established it.
Okay,
Thank you.
that's it.
Comment.
Nothing further.
So by definition, vodka is a neutral spirit, which means it's supposed to taste like water. To me, it just tastes like water that owes child support.
Oh, your face.
That's not terrible. That's not terrible at all.
No, that was not terrible.
That wasn't terrible.
How tall are you?
6'4".
Follow up, is that including hair?
6'6".
Okay, and follow up to that. Do you think it's fair for tall people to stand in the front at concerts?
No, they shouldn't.
Okay, nothing further, Your Honor.
So I refuse to serve shitty tequila. This is one of my favorite entry-level tequilas. It's additive free. It's from the original distillers of Patron. This is Siete Leguas, means 7 leagues, which was the distance that Pancho Villa's horse could travel without needing to rest. This is less expensive and tastes better than any celebrity tequila on the market. The couple across the bar said they liked your vibes.
Ooh, I've never had that happen before.
I've never been the couple.
Fuck. Oh, fuck me!
It's only how it tastes, don't worry. It's only how it tastes.
Ah! No. Bleh. Oh.
Welcome back to Shot Ones. Your host, Kiirstin Marilyn.
You did this. Oh my god. I think I have to read it. Is that going to be fucking weird?
It looks very long, the question. You may read it.
There's a follow-up. What happened?
You've read one already. So.
I have read one already. I have read 2 already, I think. You have an album release coming up in New York City at Bowery Electric.
Yes.
Can you give us some details and a little bit of what the audience should expect without giving the entire show away so that people can picture it in their minds?
Yes. The day the album comes out, we're doing a release party at Bowery Electric. Thank you so much, Jesse Mallon. I love you so much. Cindy DeLacy is opening, Bobby Mahoney is following her, and then I'm going on afterwards with a stellar band that I put together for this show. I have not been a frontman since 2019, early 2019 with Effectives. So I think it's gonna be like a fucking caged animal being released with the people who imprisoned him around him, and I'm gonna go fucking ape shit. I hope. I think. I trust.
Oh.
I trust.
I think you will.
Girl, trust.
For our whiskey shot, we're gonna do a brand that you'll see all over the place, Michter's, which was originally a Pennsylvania distillery named after the distiller's sons, Michael and Peter, then moved to Kentucky. And just as an added bonus, we're gonna pretend like it's 2008. We're gonna do a pickleback shot with it.
Picklebacks.
Right.
I like pickles,
You're
but
gonna
I
love
don't feel like I'm gonna like this.
Wait.
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 Wait. No, you don't have to wait. I just need
It's
to
true, I
wait.
wanna react.
You did it.
I like the first one better than the second.
3, 2, 1. What the fuck is that? It's so
Pickle
gross.
juice. It's pickle
That's
juice.
so gross. That's disgusting. What the fuck? That's so disgusting. Pickle juice? Are you crazy? So many people throughout history have attempted to lead cults. David Koresh,
Oh yes.
Keith Ramirez, Jim Jones, the list goes on. What, in your opinion, makes a good cult leader?
Someone who listens. Someone who uplifts. Someone who encourages.
No.
I did not intend to start a cult.
No
Cult
one
happened
ever.
around me, and I just you just chose me as your leader, and
Follow-up question.
hit me.
How many guitar pedals do you own?
I have an app. 300 something.
Stop it.
Jay?
Stop it.
326, I think.
What?
Cult leader, out June 13th, 2025. All right, I'm a little drunk.
You're a little drunk? Who is your favorite guitar pedal manufacturer and why?
Do I have to pick one?
No.
Thank you.
But don't pick like 5. Pick like
3.
fine. Go with
Okay, well, shout out to Wonder Effects.
3.
One hundo,
Oh, shit.
because in addition to being a fantastic pedal maker and a fantastic person, he plays guitar on your favorite song, Love You Till You Cry. I don't know, I'm just gonna, Earthquake Devices out of Akron, Ohio, shout out to the Highs and Metas that I own too many of, and the Molecular Lo-Fi 616, who will not repost this because they're not very active on social
Oh,
media, but I
boo.
love the pedal so much.
So for dessert, and just to make sure that you guys hate my guts, Goldschlager. Sorry. You're cut off after this one.
Smells cinnamony.
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 Some chewing gum.
Oh. So,
Hit me.
when the album comes out,
Yes.
June 13th,
Yes.
2025,
Yes.
and nobody cares anymore because it's out.
We can talk about what?
The album, because it's out already.
No, it's not out yet.
No, but when it is out,
Then
no
it'll be
one's
out.
gonna care anymore.
Oh, when it's out, no one
When it's out, nobody cares.
Gotcha. I'm back.
What's next?
Spoken by an artist who's been through this. Right, at the release party, that night, when I get off stage,
Yeah.
probably before I even get on stage,
Okay.
what's next?
Yeah,
right,
what's
'cause the album's
next?
gonna be out.
What's next? Thank you all so much
No.
for watching.
The perpetual need from the world for us to create as they don't support us creating. Yes, I will say that I'm going to bask in the glory of my debut solo album for as long as I can.
Which is like a day.
And I don't know if you want how serious an answer you want, but
Please
I'm gonna
do.
I'm gonna continue to promote the hell out of it. I hope to make some music videos. I don't know, I would love an animated music
So
video.
music videos is next.
And a lot of social media, postings, photos, reels, tweets, Facebook. That's it. I don't know. Enjoy the album.
That's a great
Love
answer.
the album. It's true. Yeah, like
love the
fucking
album,
ask
you
more of
guys.
us. It's
Love
so
the
much.
fucking album. Jesus. Thank you guys so much for watching Shot Ones. Thank you to Sunday for having us here. Thank you to Adam for being here, and no thank you for making me drink all these fucking shots. Thank you to Ryan and Giselle for fucking being amazing and shooting this entire thing. Thank you to everyone who fucking contributed to this album. Thank you to Jordan. Thank you to Anne-Marie. Thank you to Lila for fucking everything. Thank you guys so much for watching this.
Thank you, Ralph.
Thank you, Ralph. Holy shit! Thank you for letting us shoot this here. Who else do we need to thank? Keep thanking people.
Jeff White.
Thank
for
people.
bartending.
Oh my God, Jeff White. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Cult Leader comes out June 13th,
Yes.
2025. Fucking listen to it, stream it, love it. Send me all your thoughts. Send me all your details. Send me your feedback, because if you have notes, you're fucking
Don't
wrong.
fuck
You're
off.
all wrong, but I
Fuck
want to hear it.
off.
I want to hear why you're wrong.
No,
You
he
gotta stop
doesn't. No, he doesn't. It's a perfect masterpiece. Don't send your notes. Go fuck yourself.